crazy. No, just my youngest. As a good friend of mine, her mother used to say that her late teenaged and young adult children were not fully baked yet.
No.
They needed a few more minutes in the oven to really firm up.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Very accurate.
That's the stage of life that I'm in with my 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
I am not like a punishment sort of parent. I have never used punishment. I am this close to grounding his ass.
Yeah, they just really don't have that thought process
like
fully formed yet. Yeah.
Well, I'm also realizing that when my oldest was this age, she was like full into drama and school clubs and stuff like that, and volunteering at the library. And she was busy, but she was always home at night. She's sort of like she was a little socially awkward, kind of shy, so she didn't do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And we were always taking her places, and she's very like oldest daughter, accountable, always telling us what she's doing,
exactly.
Right? And then when my middle kid was this age, it was the pandemic.
Yeah, he couldn't go anywhere.
And that was hard.
Yeah.
But I basically have zero experience with this stage of teenage parenting. Yes. So anyhow.
Good times.
We're late because I forgot about this. I was like,
because there was stuff last night.
I was up until like 11:30, and I'm like so tired. I need vacation.
Kids.
I just pull this a smidge closer, just that we're
talking
not like
about
in the
vacation.
bottom.
We just booked vacation last night, so we decided this year we're driving to Nova Scotia.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we rented a cottage.
Amazing.
For a week.
Amazing.
And we're just going to have fun.
When?
And in late August, mid to late August.
That's fantastic. The weather will be glorious.
Yes, and my husband really loves blueberries, and it's blueberry season at that time.
Yes,
and we're outside of the Annapolis Valley, so right where all the fruit is, and so he's a big fruit person.
Nice.
So. Yeah, so
and
we
then just in time to go back to school.
Yeah, well, we were planning on going a little later, and then we were "Ooh, maybe that's not enough time to give the kids a bit of a downtime before they go right into school."
I used to go on a group camping trip Labor Day weekend.
Oh, okay,
with like my girlfriends and like 20, 25 kids. They would all we'd get a group site. They would all just run feral. We'd sit around and knit. The guys would grill stuff. It was great. And we were always like, maybe they'll go to the first day of school. Maybe they won't.
I need mine to go to the first day.
We'll go home on Labor Day, the day before school starts. They'll smell a bit smoky. It'll be fine.
That's it. First day is always so chaotic anyway, that it's like...
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of seasons and times
it's Christmas time.
Times of the year, it is Christmas time at Fabrications. I do love when the Christmas fabric starts arriving.
Christmas fabric is so cute.
This is Dear Stella.
Yes, this is the baby. Stella. It's cold outside.
This is Baby It's Cold Outside. So it's really a very wintry collection.
Not so much Christmassy, but wintry, I would say.
Lovely trees and foxes.
I love that. The kitties are super cute.
The kitties and presents and stockings and bows and little mistletoes. Oh, I love it.
Oh, so
cute.
It. And this one has this adorable, I can't hold it properly.
I mean, we see a lot of
Advent.
We see a lot of Advent calendars. I love this one.
This one's so lovely. And this is really an easy one because all you do is you take this and you flip it up and you just stitch that down.
You just stitch down between each pocket.
Yeah, and so it's got
fast.
Rows. Yeah, I did one last year where you had to cut out the squares,
stitch them.
Yeah, press the sides, the hems, and then top stitch it on. And you can never fully get that lined up.
Fold on there. Yeah.
So this one is much easier. So it would be a really quick sew. So that's
and you can sash it. You can do sashing around and frame it up nicely.
Oh yeah.
And then make a little wall hanging.
It would be so.
And then you've got an advent calendar.
Yeah.
And that is $22.99, which is a darn good price.
Yeah. And we got a second collection. What's this one called? Be Your Best Elf.
Be Your Best Elf. Yes.
So it features a lot of elves.
Again, kind of wintry, a smidge Christmassy.
Yeah. This
They
one's
all
a little
look a little
Christmassy.
bit like Old Man Christmas, but
Yeah.
not a ton.
And then there's just some holly and
Blender.
mistletoe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
and there's really nice blenders with both of these collections.
Yes.
The Moonscape, which is that
the
like
dotted stripy
speckly dots
yeah.
from Dear Stella. Yeah.
And look
this
at this.
is amazing.
Look at mushrooms. So this one does have a Santa.
Yeah, and all the toadstools.
Look at the gnome riding the reindeer.
And a little sled with presents.
And the reindeer has lights
and a reindeer
on it.
with lights in his. Oh my god, I love it.
Super duper cute.
So cute.
Yeah. That's lovely.
And then we do have more Christmas stuff coming. I just forget what it is.
And we have a Halloween collection too.
We do have a very small Halloween art gallery collection. We could not resist. It has a countdown calendar.
Yes, it does. I have never seen a Halloween countdown calendar, and I think it's for 15 days or something like that. It's not the full month.
No, it's not the full month. I think you're right. It's like 15 days, 14 days.
I'm definitely going to want to sew that up for my kids.
Oh,
I won't put candy in it though, because candy before Halloween, they already get so much candy.
That's a little redundant. Yeah, what are you going to put in it?
I think stickers.
Face paint. Stickers?
Tattoos.
Tattoos, yeah.
That kind of thing.
Face paint?
Yeah, maybe face paint.
Glow sticks?
Oh, they love glow sticks. Can't get enough of the glow sticks. My son hoards them, and then he has like, it'll be like a couple of months after we've had some glue sticks, and he's like, oh, look, I've still got some glue sticks. Or glow sticks.
And then does Eleanor get jealous that she doesn't have any glow sticks?
Yeah.
She's like, well, you didn't save any.
Having two kids, you always have to have different personalities, but you always have to have the same amount of something for each kid, right? Like you can't buy something for one and then not for the other usually.
But then one is a saver and one is a spender.
Thomas is a saver, still has Easter candy. Eleanor is not a saver. She's got one piece of Easter candy left. And she's like, but I don't have any candy left. I have to go to the store and get more. And I'm like, no, you just ate it. And then, of course, no sharing happens at all.
And they don't understand that, like, actually it is fair. It's just you ate all yours.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That doesn't count. Does not count at all.
Eleanor, she's so funny.
This is a new blender collection.
I love this collection.
Vigo. This is called Dusk. So black with multicolored, rainbowy little motifs.
I love little tiny polka dots,
speckles, and polka dots, and plus signs.
I love this one. I have to take the plastic off.
The stitches, the stitches are really nice. The stitches are very nice. Ooh, this would be so good as a bias binding.
Oh my god, yes, because it would like angle.
This is one that I would absolutely bias bind on a quilt.
It would also look nice as a straight binding.
It would.
You would just have those little stripes.
It would.
But like it would look really nice as a bias binding. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in this. I only grabbed a few. So we had little polka dots. We've got large polka dots.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So super cute. I like this.
Gorge.
It would be really cute as like, you know how you can do a scrappy background? But with low volume like that.
Or like if you're doing an I Spy quilt,
yeah,
have these as the background.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Totally. Yeah, super cute.
Push those out of the way.
Yeah.
And we got in some summer apparel weight things.
Yes.
Lots of linens and
linen cotton blends.
I think all linen cotton blends.
All linen cotton blends.
So.
Yeah. This has got more linen than cotton, I believe. Or no, is that the other way around?
Linen is still very expensive because of poor crops in Europe. So the linen cotton blends are making life a little easier.
Yeah.
This is stunning.
I know it's hard to see. I can unroll a bit. We got two lovely prints.
Yeah, this one and then like the lighter version of this.
It's gorgeous.
Let's see here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
And it's coming a little cooler on the screen, but it's like more of a warmy.
It is more of a warmy. Yeah, more of a warm tone.
Yeah.
And it's got it's nice and opaque and lovely drape.
Yes.
Doesn't wrinkle too much.
No.
It's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to like fly off the shelves.
It's lovely. Linen cotton blends are really nice because they have that cotton gives it a little bit more structure, but the linen gives it texture, and it's lovely to wear.
It's all nice and breathable.
I heard that we're going to have a fairly hot, humid summer.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that.
It was on the radio this morning, the forecast for Eastern Ontario. Hot, humid weather. And maybe a heat wave before Canada Day. June's going to be quite warm.
I could live with that.
I don't like the heat.
I don't either, but I feel like you want some heat.
You need some heat.
You want to feel the sun just soaking into your body and get rid of that last winter coldness that's still in this core.
That vitamin D is important.
Vitamin D, essential. Good old linen stripe, multi-stripe.
Yeah, I like this one.
This one's gorgeous. It's got some nice warm ochres and gray and pinks and rose and gray, taupe.
And
white.
It's yarn dyed, so it's all woven in. It's not printed.
Exactly. And this is another linen cotton blend.
Yes, it is a linen cotton blend.
Yeah. So speaking of linen and shortages, I heard that Kaufman might be discontinuing their Brussels washer linen.
My God, that's upsetting.
Yeah. So the rumor is that they're pausing production and trying to find a new production facility that isn't impacted by tariffs.
Oh, yes.
So we have some on the floor right now, and it is one of our best-selling fabrics.
I love Brussels.
And it is so best-selling that I plan a March delivery and a June or July delivery, because by the time July rolls around, people still want it and it's sold out.
Yeah.
So I am not entirely sure that we're going to get that second delivery this year.
So if you want some Brussels. So Brussels is really lovely because it is a rayon linen blend. Yes. So it has that drapiness from the rayon, but the texture of linen.
Yeah, and it's all yarn dyed.
And it's so nice to wear.
Heathery.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful. I really like what they've done. Yeah, I really like what they've done with the colors the last couple of years.
I really love these these are newer colors that we have this year, and I really love them too. I made a skirt with the brown last year.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I bought some of the rose color.
Look at that.
Oh, this color is amazing.
Oh, it doesn't even show
It's
up
not
on
even
the
showing up
screen
on the
very well.
screen. But
That can help.
It's gorgeous.
It is stunning.
Yeah. I love this sagey.
This one is like a sagey, a little bit minty.
They're warmer.
They're warmer.
The color is not
No, it's
showing
not.
on screen.
No.
And this I
is gorgeous.
surprisingly love this.
This
color.
is gorgeous. Yeah, a lot warmer in person than it's coming through on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Brussels is great. I've sewn with Brussels a few times.
And it's nice and wide too.
It's really wide too.
You
get a decent amount and it's easy to sew.
It is very easy to sew.
Sew fabric.
This is another linen cotton blend. Yeah. It's a little itty bitty baby stripe.
We have this in 3 colors.
We have it, we do have it in 3 colors. I think I like this one best.
Yeah.
It is like a nice deep blue and then a beige background. Yeah. So it's not a white.
No, it's not stark.
It's not stark. It's a very warm mini stripe. And
we have it in black and natural.
And and they all have the natural stripe in the background. And I think this is mini enough that from a distance you won't even see the stripe.
No.
It's just going to be nice and heavy. And then we've got this multi-stripe.
This is almost textured as well because there is a right and a wrong side, but the stripes are almost stitched on, but they're not it's woven in, but it is slightly textured.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that's the wrong side.
Yeah, so this is more white and
you
then
don't see
got
that dark blue as much.
Yeah. We have this in a lovely rosy pink as well. I might have bought some of it.
Yeah, also fantastic. And I just want to reiterate again, everyone can wear vertical stripes. Everybody should wear vertical stripes.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the fashion police.
No.
What else is coming up? I know I ordered
Knit and Public Day.
Knit and Public Day. We've got Alley Cat Yarns coming back for a trunk show, and we're gonna have the Mary Dairy. We're gonna have their ice cream truck.
Yeah.
The extra tent that we ordered arrived at my house.
Amazing.
So
we will have sunshade.
We will have sunshade, exactly.
And if it's raining, hopefully not.
Exactly.
But we'll have that.
What else? I know that I've got a bunch of yarn coming for the summertime. And I just ordered a bunch of fabric for the summer as well
Oh,
yesterday.
amazing. Oh, from Telio.
From Telio, exactly.
I like their fabric.
And we don't normally do like promotions on Knit in Publicly, but I think that this year we will. We've put together some project bundles for the summertime.
Yep.
Like smaller projects or summer knitting projects. So we'll do a little discount on those bundles. And I think we're going to try and put together a couple more bundles. Yeah. By the time the day rolls around.
Yeah. Yeah. So we might have some surprises for you.
Yeah. And speaking of knitting, we do still have some spaces in our bus for Twist Festival.
In August, right?
In August. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say the bus for Knit City in Montreal was full.
It was full. Yeah. We need to double check the registration.
Got that on my list of things to do.
We're having some hiccups
with our booking system.
We think that maybe, depending on the method of payment, it's not actually
registering people in
the class.
Yeah.
So you check out and you pay, and that's fine. And then it doesn't do the part where it's like,
because it's an automatic, like it pops you into the class or the event.
Who knows?
Yeah. Technology.
Right? Yay. Yeah. So I think we'll keep it short because we do have to open the store.
And we were late.
And
someone's calling us.
So have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks.